understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into winter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
Even so, Aveline, that's a bit harsh. Anyways, hey guys, this is Kit Kat Paddywhack, and no, I did not fall off the face of the earth permanently. Yes, I know, like in my previous video, I said that I would come back after winter vacation, and then January turned into February, and it turned into March, and then now it's April. I apologize for that. And I noticed how my, how should I call it, my pacing just like slipped and just fell into the abyss.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life.
But first, let's deal with Gamlen here.
You know, stay out of my business, girl.
That note mentioned the gem of Karoshik. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
This gem sounds pretty impressive. It has a name and everything.
Ah, don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
I would have put our wealth into something profitable, like Orlesian wigs or nugskin coats.
Our? Get this, you self-righteous ass. You got no claim on that coin. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Hey man, I know I was acting like a jackass to you because you still kind of had it coming to you, and you still deserve to get poked fun at because you wasted all that money my mom had. I know I keep referring Leandra as my mom, but that's just like me talking while I'm getting into the role of my character. But still, I mean, come on. It's technically our wealth because the wealth belongs to the grandchildren too, but I mean, look at you, man. You gambled away everything, so don't complain. Yeah, and he totally forgot about the fact that Leandra died in Act 2. First he was all sad, then he was mad, now he's sad again.
You do not like your name?
My name is a wish my father made, and I did want to be a knight, but...
I see. Still, it's a good name. A strong name.
What were you named after?
I don't know my real name. My master called me Fenris, his little wolf.
Could you not call yourself something different now?
Couldn't you?
A fine point.
So in Act 2, it was where most of the fun started and ended. Like, for instance, killing the air shock when he burned part of the city down.
I hate these.
Stop complaining, Fenris.
I cannot imagine what it must be.
Hey man, don't you change your tone like that. I don't need your pity. We're here to see Merrill. That's the first order or second order of business.
Lowtown serves its purpose.
As tradition, each act, I go around checking up on each companion and see how they're doing. And probably gather some quests along the way.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawke.
Beric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
So yeah, I had to kill the Aeroshock, had multiple failed attempts at taking him on one-on-one, and I figured, screw that, who needs honor? So then I had the rest of my companions take on him and the team, and then I won that way, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to beat him as a thief. And then Leandra got kidnapped, and then she was beheaded and then sewn onto a body of some necromancer's dead wife. As far as Aveline is concerned, I had to play the wingman and help her hook up with Donick, which pissed me off the first time I played it. Laughing, but still pissed off. It was only because she couldn't even tell the guy that she liked him.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Maybe she can stop rebels like you.
Oh yes. Your Knight Commander has done a wonderful job crushing rebels. You should be proud. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
All mages are at risk of turning to blood magic.
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Just as a disclaimer, the choices I make, which is aiming to piss off Anders, is not reflective of my actual thoughts on the whole Mages versus Templars thing. I was nice to Anders in the first playthrough, and I kinda didn't like how the outcome turned out. So this time I'm gonna play differently.
I suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically...
Right. Anders and Aveline are on the same team.
It's not her right.
Guys, we're battling a bunch of dwarves who are out to jump us for whatever reason. Stop bitching, you guys! Do that later!
Falling out.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Karoshek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
To inconvenience an upstanding citizen such as yourself. My, where are my manners?
Don't talk down to me. I ain't stupid. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Karoshek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
I'm surprised you know what a note is, let alone know how to read one.
I don't need to know how to read. All I need to know is which end of the sword goes where. We aren't going anywhere without that gem.
That was one of the, I guess it's one of those typical things that somewhat breaks immersion, I suppose, for some players, is that Dragon Age 2 characters will have a banter while we're engaged in combat, sometimes inappropriate. But if you drew in a comic, I imagine it would be somewhat hilarious. People fighting each other, like Fenris and Anders, bickering at each other while we're like taking out a dragon or something.
Would own something called a wallet mallet.
So what we are gonna do now is, instead of helping out Gamlen, we're gonna go to Viscount's Keep and have a quick chat with Aveline.
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
It feels. That itself has been a surprise.
I think I know what you mean.
Hello again, Jack.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus, a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Well, good for you.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
And the fact that
Nothing going
Aveline
on, Hawke.
does
You'd be
not
the first to
even
know if there
have
was.
the balls or
Nothing
ovaries
going on, Hawke.
to
You'd be the
tell
first to know
Donick
if there
that she
was.
likes him was somewhat frustrating. It also reminded me of all those cliched shoujo manga moments. Where the girl's like, no, I don't wanna confess to him. What if he hates me? I'm like, who cares? It's like one dude among like thousands and thousands.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to hide my face a little.
I mean, it reminded me of that one
That should do it.
short blue-haired girl who became a magical girl because of like some dude she liked, and then she's like, oh no, it's not like that, and like, why the hell did you become a magical girl for? And then she's all depressed and couldn't even tell him that she likes him because she realized that she's not human. And well, yeah, if you know what show I'm talking about, good for you, but don't hate me over that girl. I just could not find the sympathy for her. Ever. It was like the worst case of girl can't confess to her crush. I don't even know if it was a senpai, otherwise I would have used some kind of line like, senpai didn't have to notice you.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day. Please, I need some quiet.
So let's see, there's Alone, where Fenris needs an adult to help meet with his sister. And I guess we're gonna go there, but I don't know if I feel like going there
Just a
now.
week.
True. Bethany, for instance, was not weak.
You specifically don't mention me.
That's also true.
I'll prove to you that I'm not weak.
Prove it to yourself. You're convincing no one else.
Yep. No, I'll just have to go back and follow up with Gamlen and ask him what's the deal with the wallet mallet.
What do you want now?
What in the maker's name is a wallet mallet?
Haven't played Wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
And I was surprised he actually gave an answer after pissing him off on purpose.
you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness.
No,
in
don't
this
say
city.
that.
Holding back? She's howling
That's
at the bloody
true.
moon. Even her own people think she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in glass houses shouldn't throw fireballs.
The tree that mallet was made from is here in the alienage.
Thanks for stating the obvious.
Champion? It's Leah. Do you remember me? You saved me from that murderer when I was a kid. Sorry, Captain. I don't mean to.
Not at all. Go on.
I wanted to say thank you. I wasn't thinking straight the day you saved me. That monster deserved what he got. Captain?
Dismissed. She joined the Guard a few months back. She's got a good understanding of what we're up against.
Well, that makes the sudden introductions a lot more sense.
So this is the tree Gamlen's wallop mallet comes from.
Wallop mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed to give this note to.
Did someone ask you to give this to me?
I was given a few coins to hand this over to whoever came asking about wallop mallets. Unfortunately, the person was hooded, and it was dark. I didn't get a good look. Obviously a human, though. No mistaking that. Even hooded, you all look alike.
Hey man, that's racist.
A warehouse now. We're being played with.
But we are not going any further with this, as I'm gonna call it a day here, and I'm gonna see you guys later. So until then, this is Kit Kat Patty Wax signing out.